America's Next Top Model. What are you?
Duh, a wolf. What are you?
A human?
Oh.
Okay.
Why don't you just go play outside, stupid human?
It's blowing.
Blowing? What do you... Oh, you mean wind.
What's a wind?
Well, wind is when high pressure molecules move into an area of low pressure.
Oh, I never knew you could learn so much from a wild animal.
Wind, 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 wind.
Wind. Wind.
Okay, stop dancing. I know that was fun, but let's get back to learning about wind.
Okay. So what are these high pressure and low pressure molecules?
Well, high pressure molecules are very close together. If you were in a pig pile, you'd be on the bottom of the pig pile. And low pressure molecules are very spaced apart. So if you were in a pig pile, you'd be on the top.
I want to be on the top.
You know what? I just thought of a great idea. Why don't we ask some other people if they know? Come on, let's go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Skipper McFly, and I'm going to tell random people on the streets what high pressure and low pressure molecules are. Hello, kind sir. Do you know what high pressure and low pressure molecules are?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. High pressure molecules are spaced together. If you were in a pig pile, you'd be at the bottom. Low pressure molecules are spaced apart. If you're in a pig pile, you'd be at the top. What's this? It's like a map. I'm going to go outside and figure out what it is.
Look what I found.
It's
Whoa.
like a treasure map.
That's so cool. Did you know that winds can be this big?
Really?
Yeah, they're called global winds. They blow over large distances.
Are they like small ones, like the size of a pea?
Well, not exactly a pea, but there are local winds and they blow over short distances.
That's so cool.
Oh, you know what? I just forgot to tell you. Well, also, you know how I was telling you about high pressure and low pressure?
Yeah.
Well, did you know that high pressure areas and low pressure areas were created because of unequal heating?
They are?
Yeah, and you know there's pressure differences because of unequal heating.
How is it unequal heating though?
Well, like, let's say on the beach, the land is warm and the water is cool, so that's unequal heating. And on the beach, the land, because it's warm, there's low pressure, and the water, because it's cool, it's high pressure.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is, right?
Are there different types of these winds?
Well, let's see. Well, global winds, there are trade winds, prevailing westerlies, and polar easterlies, and local winds, there are sea breezes and land breezes.
That's cool. Like all these winds happen all the time?
Well, actually, local winds can't happen during very strong global winds.
Oh, that's weird.
It is kind of weird, isn't it? Wind is just so interesting.
I know. How do these global and local winds form?
Well, actually, global and local winds are formed just like areas of low pressure and high pressure. They're formed by unequal heating.
Cool. And like, what winds affect the United States the most?
Well, actually, the winds that affect the United States the most are the prevailing westerlies and polar easterlies.
That's interesting.
I love this globe. Did you know, Skipper, that wind is also very useful?
It is? How?
Yeah, it's not just used for toys. Wind can be used in windmills. A long time ago, in maybe colonial times, and maybe still today, they used windmills to grind grain.
Really?
And today, we use wind farming. And in wind farming, we use these wind machines. And the wind farming transfers wind into electricity. And a long time ago, and still today, we use wind for transportation. And, you know, as you can see, there's boats, and a lot of people still use them today. It's very useful. And also, there are wind tunnels, and they are used to find some effects of wind. I had so much fun learning about wind with you, Skipper.
Me too. It was so fun.
I know, who ever knew that wind could be so interesting.
I know, I learned so much. I love wind now.
And now we have to go because it's windy outside.
Windy.
I call being a boat, okay?
I'm a wind tunnel. Hi, I'm Skipper McFly, and I'm going to tell random people that I don't know what high pressure molecules and low pressure molecules are.
All right. Hey, here's a random person.
Hello, random person. Hello, bikers. Family, baby, just let me down, and mess me around. Worst of all, come on, I know you want to sing.
Okay, and then you're going to say it one more
Okay.
time.
Yeah.